Hey boy fronters, we are back again. Sooner this time.
Yeah, we're getting more into uploading stuff consistently now.
Yeah, we're really trying to be good here. It's nice and snowy here.
Yeah, we got like 5 inches-ish.
Yeah, no, we had snow 2 times recently, so it's still pretty accumulated. Very picturesque. So for this video, we're doing a back and forth discussion with different prompts. So we both know what the prompts are, but we don't know what we've said for each answer yet. Well, some of them we could probably guess, but mostly it should be surprises. So that's good. Starting off, we're going to be doing favorite groups. Oliver, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I picked Luna. You know, obviously we have Boyfront as our name for Luna reference. I said I liked Luna most because they had a pretty unique style of debuting, with each person going individually with their solos, or their singles, I should say. Their subsequent, like, subgroups benefited from that a lot. I sort of liked the lore, even though I didn't understand it too well.
Certainly better lore than most of these groups have going on.
Yeah, you know, there's definitely some thought to it.
I can't claim to know everything either at all. But it's you know, it's compelling and it's consistent when you know, there's definitely some good YouTube videos you can watch if you want to understand
delve into it. And I don't know, I think I enjoyed all of their content up until, like, Paint the Town, not to be going on it again. But the And album wasn't up to par with the rest, I would say.
Yeah.
But up until that point, pretty good.
I agree. Their debut style was very unique, and it was always weird to me how they're always considered a Gen 4 group, even though Heejin's solo or debut
was 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016. Whereas Hi Hi then didn't come out until 2018, so that's definitely 2017 is a pretty clear dividing year, I would say, between 3 and 4. So
yeah.
Go figure. People call them Gen 4 though, so I defer to that judgment. No, I definitely love Luna a lot too.
Yeah.
They were after Blackpink, the group I was the first to get really into.
Yeah, same.
The K-pop journey we've both been on. For me, I've got to say my favorite group is Promise 9. So shortly after getting into Luna, I heard Love Bomb, and it was the first time I heard a song that, like, well, it really did floor me. It was also cool because it was a group that I hadn't seen discussed as much. I'm not really sure how I found them. I think there was a video that was complaining about how goofy their name was, actually.
Promise 9. What does it even mean?
It's from Idol School 9, because it was a competition show called Idol School that formed the group. I think there ended up being a scandal with it later, actually.
Like copyright? Or?
No, like it was rigged or something.
Oh.
Like they already all knew they were going to win or something. I think that happened with Produce 48 too, which was the Eyes One. I don't know. These shows always seem to have scandals. But regardless, back to Promise 9, even if they were formed through lies. Yeah, it really did feel like a group that, like, belonged to me a little bit more. Not to sound weird, but just because, you know, it wasn't like Twice or Red Velvet or Blackpink. It's just like
less mainstream.
Everyone stands these groups.
Yeah.
You know? So Promise, it was like, oh, this is a little more personal,
niche.
You know? Even though obviously they're still very big and only getting bigger. Actually, they just hit 80,000 pre-sales on their upcoming album.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like CDs, I guess.
Which is like, yeah, a huge increase from any of their previous pre-sales. So yeah, great for Promise 9. I really like their group energy a lot. They did a Mafia video. Like, you know, the classic, you played Mafia. I remember I used to host Mafia for your birthday parties. Well, I really liked that video. And yeah, all their fan stuff, I don't watch too much of it just because it's, you know.
Sometimes a little boring.
Sometimes it can be boring for any group. But I do find that compared to average, I can enjoy theirs a lot. And yeah, ever since their 2-day mini album, really consistent. Also a group where just my bias has changed so many times, you know. Started with Ha Young, moved through a couple, now I'm at Seo Yun.
What?
But they're all, yeah.
Not Ha Young anymore?
You're still a Ha Young.
I still stan.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta stan the whole group if you're a real stan. And I would say that I am.
Okay, so for our next category, we have our favorite soloist. And for what I think is that Soon Me.
Soon Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's sort of out of default. No offense.
Wow.
I don't listen to too much solo stuff.
You used to bash on my Soon Me Love so much.
Well,
all the time you would do that.
a little. It was a little facetious.
I know. Well, anyway,
I
go
mean,
ahead. What do you say about Soon
mostly
Me?
because I really liked "You Can't Sit With Us," the song from this year. I like that one. I think it's her best one so far, honestly. Like Poor People, no.
What? That's a crazy take. You don't like Poor People?
It's all right, I guess. It's sort of mid.
I also said Soon Me. Was one of my early ultimate biases, actually. I think at the time of that first video. I really think she does encapture. She covers a lot of different styles. You know, she definitely has some breadth, right? Like Heroin is sort of empowering, sort of Beyonce maybe sort of vibe.
I guess I see what you're saying.
And then Gashina is more sultry, and You Can't Sit With Us is synthy and fun. And that great video.
Yeah, the video is fun.
Very fun, you know. Probably the best of the zombie themed videos I've seen in K-pop.
Yeah, better than Twice. Like Twice had the one.
Yeah, had the zombie thing. But no, it's fun because they like engage. She like actually is like killing them. I think Twice became friends or something.
Yeah, by the end of the vid.
Yeah,
they came around to the zombies.
No, I'd say definitely better solo for Soon Me than she ever was with Wonder Girls, or Wonder Girls were as a group.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy about Wonder Girls until their really later stuff. Why So Lonely and I Feel You. Those are definitely my two favorite Wonder Girls songs. But like,
yeah, I guess I like Why So Lonely.
Nobody and Tell Me.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not good. Well, glad you agree on that at least. Moving on to favorite rookie group. So, how did you, when you were approaching this, what did you take to define rookie group? What sort of time range?
I'd say like 2020.
So 2020, yeah.
Like for the debut.
Yeah. So like 2 years, last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair.
No, that's fair. I went with one, so I wonder. Go ahead. Well, who did you pick?
I mean, you can probably guess. I put Stacy.
Yeah.
Just because I think they're like the most consistent group in K-pop at this point. Because even their B-sides are better than most other groups, like singles. You know. And I'd say that.
I mean, no, they have great B-sides for sure. But I don't know. All their B-sides better than other groups?
Maybe not all. Okay, some of their B-sides
are... You said most. You gotta be accountable.
Am I on trial here? For my Stacy standing?
Just for some of these claims. Hey, I'm a Stacy stan too, you know that.
Sure. We'll see who you put. Well, I don't know. I like their group size too, and I think all their vids are consistent. And I don't know, everything about them. Very consistently good songs. Which
I think that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that's the most important aspect.
The music's gotta be good. And I agree, it is with them.
Who'd you put?
I was debating too between like doing like 2021 or 2020 as the sort of starting point. And I went with 2021 because there is a group I really like from there. If I had included 2020, I also would have said Stacy for sure.
Oh.
For all the reasons you just said. Yeah, of course I would. Oh my gosh. But no, I actually put Billy, who just debuted.
How many songs do they even have?
Well, they have a full mini album, and they had one other single after that, Snowy Night. Remember that one with the video that looks just like the Smashing Pumpkins video?
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
That was an original vid.
Yeah. The original one, you mean? The Smashing Pumpkins?
No. It was being sarcastic.
Didn't get it, I guess. Yeah, so I think they have a sound that really sounds Gen 4, but also is distinct. You know, it doesn't stray too far from the norm, but I don't know, it stands out a lot more than most others. Because I think with Gen 4, you get a lot of clearly the trend is on the noisier, dance sort of boy group sound right now.
Yeah.
That Everglow really sort of
embraced,
pioneered, which is cool, and that's what a lot of the better songs are now. Stacy's obviously an exception to that, and then you still have some that have more of the Gen 3 sound, but oftentimes they're a bit more generic sounding. I want to say some of these debuts that we've had, like I don't know, like Lightsome. I don't know if you know Lightsome. They had like Vivace and Vanilla. They're both like really super mid, like such boring songs. I don't know. A lot of people like all these groups. Just
Yeah, I
because
mean, if
people
no one
like to
likes
be
them,
unique, you know, like, oh, I love this one. It's like,
do you really?
do you really love it?
Like You With Promise. I always question that.
Oh my
He just wants his thing.
get out of here. Yeah. So they have a really cool sound. They also managed to really have a lot of melodicism, despite having a really noisy production style that Gen 4 tends to have. Like the chorus on their title track, Ring, Ring, Ring X Ring. It's really, yeah, it is. It's like really beautiful to me, I would say.
Aw.
Yeah. They also have one of the members from Future 21, which was this pre-debut group at YG before Blackpink happened.
Oh,
and it had
right.
4 members. One of them, I think Suwa, maybe I don't know, is now the leader or at least a member of Billy. The other 2 that I know from that group were Yuha, you know, from A Bit Tipsy,
Right.
Island, Ice-T, and
songs.
So-Yeon in Promise was originally going to be in that group.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was the first one to quit, apparently, but they never debuted at all. Future 21, it's like clearly one up. I mean, Blackpink is pretty 2NE1-ish. So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Okay, so our next category is underrated group. Hugh, what did you put?
For underrated group, I put Woo-Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Woo-Ah.
Yeah, Woo-Ah's really great, right? And they definitely are like...
they're not the biggest.
They're known, but yeah, they're not the biggest either. And I think they have had a bunch of really good title tracks, you know, starting with their self-titled.
Mm-hmm.
The production on that was admittedly pretty spotty, but whatever. The thing that really draws me to Woo-Ah is actually their B-sides are all really good.
That's true. Sometimes even better than their like.
I would say it's like all of my favorite songs per release have been the B-sides.
That's interesting.
Isn't that
that
wild?
Like never happens.
It never happens, but it's the rule with Woo-Ah. Like Payday on their debut, and then I Don't Miss You. Yeah, which I know is your favorite.
Yeah, that is my favorite song.
And then both Pandora and Scaredy Cat off of Purple. Mm-hmm. And then their last one didn't have any B-sides. It was just a digital single, Catch the Stars, which came out, I don't know, a week ago or so.
Oh, yeah, pretty recent.
Yeah, pretty recent. I think they have some staying power. They have some good songwriters behind them, clearly, who like to, you know, flex their chops on the B-sides, I guess. But,
yeah,
you know, it pays off. The title tracks are good, too.
Yeah. They're all good. For me, I put Signature, Nu Nu Na Na was my favorite song of 2020. And I think that their follow-up, Asa, was also good. Asa, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ari's song was not a high point, but they...
Ari's song? Dude, Ari's song is cringe AF.
Okay, you can't have every song good. I guess you're like, Woo-Ah.
It's good, it's good. It's good in its way. Like,
We don't talk about Ari's song.
Go ahead, do your Ari song impression.
I'm gonna pass. But
lame.
They came back strong with Boyfriend, and I think that really changed their sound. I think is their most successwell song to date in terms of like
Is it?
I think so. I think it has more
really?
like views than on YouTube at least.
Yeah.
For the music video, I don't know how well it's faring on Spotify.
No, that's good for them if they're doing that well. Yeah, because they had so much last year, or not last year, 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed a little sparser. Although they had a bit of a change up in there.
Oh, they're like idols.
I
guess members.
Their members they lost 2 people, I think.
Yeah, and they got 3 more, maybe just 2 more. I don't know. I can't.
Secret Number's the one that increased the size after losing a member. That's probably what you were thinking of.
Oh, maybe, yeah. That actually might have been
when they lost Denise. Yeah, Signature is underrated, I would say.
Yeah, definitely don't.
At least for Nu Nu Na Na.
That definitely is their best song.
It's so good.
The chorus or pre-chorus, I guess. I don't know which.
It's kind of like nonstop chorus. I like the pre-chorus. You know, that's what.
That part is good. Not. I guess we've disagreed over this before.
Yeah, we've discussed it, but it's a good song all the way through.
I concur.
Next, we're talking about Overrated Group.
Whoa.
A little juicier.
A little more controversial.
Yeah,
perchance.
yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can get some people upset. I don't know, probably not.
If you're mad, comment down below.
Yeah, we only want the negative comments on this.
Any publicity
on this video
is good publicity.
Only negative publicity is good publicity.
Also true.
Big brain. Who did you put, Oliver? Who are you thinking?
I was thinking Promise 9.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah. I just think that like other songs are sort of boring and like not as catchy as other ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
No.
sure, that's what you think.
Okay, for my actual
All worked up now.
yeah.
Gotta calm down.
For my actual pick, not Promise, even though I think it's overrated by one of the members of this video.
Oh, which member? Spill it.
For my actual one, I put Dreamcatcher, just because I feel like all their songs are very arena rock in the worst way possible. Not that I like arena rock in many contexts anyway. I don't know. I mean, I assume you put the same.
I put Dreamcatcher too. Dude, Dreamcatcher sucks. It's like
they are garbage.
They have like an inkling of a solid melody here and there. But
and then just the instrumental is just ruined.
It's so cringy, And I agree that it's like, I remember I was talking to someone about it a while back, about how I didn't like Dreamcatcher, and they were like, well, it's just, their version of doing, sort of the metal hard rock thing in K-pop. I was like, yeah, well,
they don't mesh.
It sucks when anyone does it, I think.
I'm not a big metal guy.
I don't like it categorically, I would say.
Yeah.
Not to sound, closed-minded.
Yeah. I feel like K-pop, it's very, like, I don't know, immediately gratifying.
Yeah.
Not like, and sort of, like, superficial, but not in a bad way. You know what I mean? But, like, with something like metal, if you do a superficial version of that, it always comes, I don't know. I think it just comes across badly.
It's very goofy. And I guess they have potentially other redeeming qualities as a group. It's not just the music or whatever, but the music comes first, right?
Yeah.
And no, certainly not the Odd Eye I prefer.
What? Oh, because
they have
Odd
a
Eye
song.
Circle?
Yeah, when they have a song called Odd Eye.
Yeah.
Odd Eye.
Okay, so for our next category, we have favorite singer. Hugh, what'd you put for this one?
For favorite singer, I put Sung Hee from Oh My Girl.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah. No, she, I think, really does a good job at doing, well, she is their main vocalist, of course.
Yeah.
Right? Or lead vocalist, or I can never remember.
I think it's main.
I think it is main, yeah. She really is versatile in her singing style, I would say. She can do really sort of breathy, high-pitched stuff, like on the pre-chorus to Nonstop, which was, my first, and I assume your first taste of Oh My Girl. And that was really the moment that grabbed me. But then she can also be like, just really like belt things out, like on Closer. She really
Is she the chorus on that one?
I don't. The chorus probably alternates, but there's this one part near the end where she just really very voice strong, Not unlike I won't say who it is.
Spoilers.
No spoilers. Sorry, I just have a pretty solid prediction for who Oliver chose here.
I'm a predictable guy.
Who he chose.
Okay. Got any more puns?
No. But she also does some unique stuff too, like on Dun Dun Dance she does some sort of unique vocal flares, which I think are pretty neat. As a person, actually, I just learned that she donated like a lot of money to charities anonymously.
Oh, well,
which is
it
cool.
couldn't have really been anonymously if
they found out. Someone like some like creepo was like researching it, and they were like, "Why didn't she say that she donated this money?" But like, no, she's just a good person. But she also did this like racist impression of Mexicans. Do you remember that? She like has like a mustache on. She's talking about like burritos or something.
Maybe, I don't know. Their voice
Well,
and crap
so
like that.
ethically, where does Sung Hee come out? Hard to say. Well, who did you put, Oliver?
I bet you could choose who I don't even know.
Just say it. Just spill the beans.
Chew
from Luna.
Just because, her range is pretty amazing. And I think her voice is, like, always incorporated pretty well into Luna's songs. Especially, like, standouts such as High High. Everyone's always raving about her high note in that.
Yeah, no, we
the
all know
highlight
it.
of the song as well.
Is it?
I don't...
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Go ahead, Oliver.
Let Chew have her thing.
No, she's a very good singer.
And obviously, I think her own solo, her voice obviously stands out. Especially, like, the backing vocals I liked a lot. Towards the very end. You know
Sing it a little.
I don't think that's physically possible. My vocal
Just
cords.
try.
I don't even know how to do it, man.
Alright, well, I'm not sure what part you're talking about, so I'll have to look at that later. Yeah. Maybe we can get a sing-off between these two.
Yeah.
See who wins.
And probably Chew.
Yeah. We'll see. Alright, one category left that we're covering, and that's favorite rapper. Who you feeling, Oliver? You got some rap thoughts?
XC.
Yeah?
From WJSN. I really liked Catch Me. Already so able on the debut. Her flow's pretty natural sounding. So many rappers, it's like, why are you doing this? But she can really go fast too. Happy. Easily. Wait. Oh, on the song Easy, my favorite rap verse, period, combines best of both of these skills. Faves. Oh.
What was that? Sorry, I think I cut you off. What was that last thing you were going to say?
I was just saying, sort of non sequitur, that my favorite subunit is Odd Eye Circle.
Oh.
Do you want to hear why? Or are you good? I got reasons.
Oh, yeah? What are they?
Best mini album in K-pop. All songs good to great. Best part of Luna, lore. What does that even mean? Oh, they have the
superpowers. They're super fast.
What's the other one? Teleport?
Yeah.
Solo songs from subunit, also great. I agree with that. Alright. Nah, I got my sillies out. Now onto my actual, if we're keeping this take.
How can we keep it?
Keep creative. Why can't you just be authentic?
You're the one who's like, I wrote
okay.
Lisa.
Hey, quiet. I'm about to speak from the heart.
Yeah.
I said my favorite Lisa, or La Lisa, from Blackpink. I like her line, give you all of this, baby, call me pretty and nasty. On As If It's Your Last. I think it sort of shows her dichotomy of her psyche. On a real note, I wrote not, a bit of a typo. Okay. On a real note, I think her whole aesthetic is good, and her rapping is pretty consistent most of the time.
What? Pretty consistent most of the time.
I guess that's whatever. Like opposite. When consistent, it's all the time. Her whole persona is pretty ESFP, which works well for her.
ESFP?
Dude.
You're talking about her Myers-Briggs?
That's what the people want to hear.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, what do you have to say?
Well, I was Exy, dude. You read all my notes.
Not true. I was just sort of like thinking.
Yeah.
What do you actually have to say? Is this original or are we going to copy?
Copy myself? Self-plagiarism is the thing.
That's true.
That's the Honor Council, baby. So yeah, with Exy, she was already super capable on her debut with Catch Me, one of the 2 debut singles from WJSN. She has a very natural flow compared to other rappers. Many, it's like literally, why are you doing this?
Jinx.
Yeah, like Who's a bad rapper? Dude, like on BTS with what's
Boy
his
with
face?
Love.
Boy with Love.
Frick.
Suga, his
Dude,
part.
Suga just needs to.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
dude.
know.
It's unbearable.
He's got like, I don't know.
That song is good though.
In general, it's a good
So
song.
he's like,
So
it's literally, it sounds like he's like,
lispy.
yeah, no, it's like, but it's like he doesn't have one in general, I think. I don't know. Maybe he does.
In that case.
In that case, we're sorry. But
Otherwise,
there are other career paths
yeah, you gotta listen.
available.
Just like do anything.
At least be a
besides,
singer or a dancer more.
Like a
Why are you the
thinger or
rapper? A thinger. Yeah, that's good.
Like Grimes, dude. Grimes has got a lisp.
She does.
She's
Big
like
time.
Elon Musk.
Grimes, God.
Fully
You remember Go Wan is the godmother of
Zay 12.
Zay 12, yeah. Pretty beautiful.
I don't know if that's the word I would put. Beautiful?
It's just, the world comes together for a baby.
For Zay 12, the freak.
It's just a baby.
you know that thing is gonna be weird.
Nah, it'll be fine. Celebrity children are always pretty cool, pretty lit. I think I would have been a good celebrity child.
Me too.
Maybe everyone feels that way. But for me, it's true.
For me, it's sort of true.
I'm very self-aware. I don't know. Exy is a better rapper than Lisa, I think.
Streams.
Dude, Ed Sheeran.
Imagine Dragons.
K-pop written off other than BTS. Although Blackpink does stream pretty high.
What about Stray Kids?
Felix.
Yeah.
5-star Michelin.
No, feeling like a restaurant. 5-star Michelin.
Yeah. Wow, so many good rappers.
Oh wait, I changed mine. Felix. Mostly for sex appeal.
Yeah.
Now we're definitely using this clip.
Wow, yeah, we got all the real takes. So,
look, this is what everybody's thinking.
That's he is tall.
Lisa is very ESFP. Whatever you said about your okay. I heard about it just end it. You're
dude,
like,
we're gonna look up her MBTI. Let's see. Personality database. ENFJ. So she's got a bit more of a brain than Lisa, I guess. I shouldn't say that. Lisa slander.
Yeah,
that's
the blanks.
I'm asking to get doxed. Yeah.
Also, side note, who else hates BTS? Quick question. See if there's any. What's the haters' name?
All right, the Navy.
We're
the Marine Corps. The Coast Guard. Oh, she's a 3-wing too. A real go-getter for all of you Enneagram people out there.
Enneagrams suck.
It doesn't suck.
Really? Why do none of them apply to me, though?
You're a freak.
They just don't understand me.
Anyway.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, so definitely subscribe and like if you haven't. Comment with your own opinions on what we've been talking about. Because, we had some pretty hot and then some of Oliver's lukewarm takes.
Mine were hotter than yours, dude.
Favorite rapper, Lisa.
I hate BTS.
Well, I can
to clarify, dude.
You don't actually hate BTS.
I like BTS.
Though. Yeah,
that was just a joke, guys.
Yeah, your official opinions.
Or yours are more hot takes, I would say. Yeah, Lisa. That's like cold takes.
Yeah, Lisa.
True, definitely a cold take. Someone's got the cool take. Someone has to appeal to the masses.
There's a reason, people have opinions en masse. So, yeah, comment with what your thoughts are. If you want us to discuss anything in the future, let us know what that should be. Yep. We have more K-pop thoughts.
A lot of them.
We can't talk forever, though. We respect your time too much.
And that's why we are not cutting any of this.
Nope, we didn't have 3 other topics planned.
Yeah, so I guess we did cut this.
Subunit.
That's a wrap.
Else. Yep. Until next time, boyfronters. Bye.
Oh. Okay. That was some ASMR.
Get out of here.
This is what the people want.
No, they don't want that. Ew, dude.